Patrick Dano with Combat Sports UK.
What's up, brother?
So you said all week that you would put the pressure and pace on Dalton. Did you do exactly what you thought you would when you went in there?
I think I did exactly that, man. You tell me.
I think so. I mean, that's exactly what that fight looked like. It was a grueling back-and-forth war. I loved it. So you just beat the number 4 ranked middleweight contender in the world. Where do you go from here? Is a title shot in your future?
Yeah, give me the belt. Why not?
Love it. So it seemed in round 3 you were getting a bit frustrated that he was kind of just holding on to your leg and not really doing much with that. Just tell me a little bit what was going through your head in that moment.
No, it wasn't even frustration. I don't know. I knew he was fucking done, and I had that position, and I was kind of like fucking around a little bit, seeing what was going to happen. He just stayed down there, and it didn't really give me a ton of shit to open up with. I maybe could have stood up and done something. At the end, I stood up and like threw the kicks to the body and whatever, but no, he was just done, and it seemed like he quit down there, and I was kind of just having fun.
All right, last one from me. How do you celebrate this win?
30 beers and 20 slices of pizza.
Let's go. Great performance, Aaron.
What's up, Aaron? Congrats
bro?
on the win.
Thank you.
Was that the fight that you expected, and how well would you say that you executed the game plan that you had?
Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I knew he was going to come out hard. I knew he was going to swing loopy shots, and I was going to have tight guards and block him. I knew eventually he'd try to wrestle. And yeah, man, I think I can outpace anyone in the division, and I think I did that.
Awesome. Thank you.
What's up, man? You just went through a 15-minute war. Your hair still looks better than mine. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the execution of the game plan going in?
I'll have to watch it back. I don't know, maybe like a 7. I would have liked to get a finish, but it was kind of fun to fight the 15 minutes and have some fun with it there at the end. So yeah, it was good.
When Bellator signed you, it seemed like they had high expectations for you out of the gate. You just improved to 3-1 in the promotion tonight. You have 2 emphatic knockouts and a dominant performance tonight over a highly touted undefeated middleweight. Would you say you're living up to the expectations or even exceeding them of the promotion that continues to put you in these big spots?
I hope so. I don't think I've lived up to my own expectations yet. Like, I think I can do a lot better than that still. I think I'm maybe starting to get my groove here a little bit. I got a loss out of the way. Like, you never want to lose, but I think having that kind of behind me now, maybe there's a little bit of pressure off too. So I think I'm only going up from here.
How would you say Dalton ranks to some previous opponents, Cal, Petrosky, Brendan Allen, and others?
I say it in all my interviews, man. People ask me, like, is this the toughest opponent to date? They're all at this level, man. Everyone's neck and neck. It can be anyone's fight on any night. So, like, he's right up there with the best of them for sure.
What can you tell me about this guy behind me, Zach Powell, and what it's like to train with him and how he's helped you, prepared you for this fight?
He's the fucking man, bro. He did everything I asked this training camp. I beat the shit out of him. He even cut his hair like Dalton Rosta to play the part a little bit better. And I don't think I could have done this without him.
And then I wanted to ask you about one more guy, Daniel Rubenstein. What has he meant to you throughout your career? How has he helped you get to this point?
Danny's okay.
He's okay? Tom Bomb's okay too?
Tom Bomb's okay.
All right.
I love Danny.
Aaron, when you face a guy like Dalton who comes in, high energy, all the confidence in the world, and having talked to you before, I know how level-headed you are. How do you keep and maintain that to not get pulled into all of that?
I'm such an even keel guy, man. Like, my coaches have talked to me about maybe having a bit more of an edge before fights because I'm so, like, mellow. I think that probably helped me, him acting like that. And I know you're acting like that. Him acting like that puts pressure on me a little bit, like he's trying to intimidate me. But that puts pressure on him, too, because I know as soon as a few exchanges don't go his way, that confidence breaks quick.
Fair to say you just let your fighting talk for you?
I think so.
Killcliff doing well so far, and obviously you guys well represented here this weekend. What has that team done for you?
Yeah, man, they're fucking awesome. Like, not only as coaches and training partners, but just a solid group of guys, man. Like, I see them here. They treat me like family. They help me out with whatever I need. They're always asking me what they can do for me. So, yeah, I feel like I have a second home down there.
Ken?
Hey, Aaron, congratulations on the win. Kay Williams for Ken Chronicles Media. In tonight's match, I have to ask you, man, how are you able to neutralize Dalton's strength?
I think a couple of his strengths are like power punches, but they're all loopy, so I just kept tight guards and blocked the shots coming like looping around. And he's obviously a big, strong wrestler, but I know my last fight, I didn't show it at all, but I always say, man, my defensive wrestling is like probably my biggest strength as a fighter, and I'm able to use my defense to get off offense, which is exactly what I did tonight.
Mills?
What's going on, Mr. Jeffrey?
What's
It's
up, man?
MMA Locker Room, part of Puff Sports Radio. Mr. Night Night Sleeps in the building.
I knew it was you.
All right, man. Quick question, man. Before this fight started, though, talk to me about it, man. You know, everybody was doubting you. You came into this fight a big underdog, and your guy with the big muscles was saying that your muscles ain't big enough. So now, how does it feel about what do you got to say about the people with big muscles doubting the other people with our-sized muscles?
Yeah, man, it's not a fucking bodybuilding contest. Like, obviously, he's a strong guy, and that's a strength, and he can out-muscle a lot of guys, but I don't know, man. I've never really been out-strength and out-muscled, so it didn't intimidate me that much.
Cool. Thank you, Aaron.
Am I good? Let's go. Beers and pizza time.